Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of Jessirawwrrs plays Baldur's Gate. I am your host Jessie and we are going to get ready to find Karlach tonight. For those of you who don't remember, last week we figured out Astarion was a vampire and I had a panic attack almost and lost my shit a little bit because his approval was really low for me, and that was bad for me specifically. So we're gonna just go ahead and get right into this, and we are going to play. As always, introductions are in order. This is my tiefling Calliope. She is an Asmodeus tiefling and Archfey warlock, and she is the color pink, and she is madly in love with this gorgeous, beautiful man right here. Let me actually make sure that he's not still mad at me.
Need something?
Okay, so he's got like decent approval right now. Okay. So what we are going to do real quick is we are going to actually talk to some people because I just kind of realized that I haven't really talked to anybody, and I want to make sure I do that because apparently if you don't talk to people enough, then they will eventually just like leave your party, and I really don't want that. So we're gonna spend a few minutes talking to people, and then we're gonna go find Karlach.
How can I help?
Do you need one right now?
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay. Well, I've got a couple that you can have here in a bit. I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. And should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Hello, my love. Thank you for liking my stream. I appreciate it, as always.
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Why is Gale the only one who has an opinion about there being a vampire at camp? Okay, so he doesn't have anything else to say for the moment. So let's see what Will has to say.
Well met.
Well met. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing devils in hell?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils, Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy.
Oh, privacy.
I'm sworn to say no more.
Ah, okay.
You are a warlock. You know about bound souls and frozen tongues. I can only leave the rest to your imagination. Suffice to say, I hunt monsters, devils included, and I will do what I can to quench the coast of their flames.
Does his source look like a bitch? Yes, she does. How did you come to be the Blade of Avernus?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
And he named you the Blade of Frontiers? Because Calliope is really arrogant and is also kind of like a major bitch in early game in my head. And she really doesn't fucking like anybody in this group. except Astarion because she wants to get in bed with him. So I feel like she would just be kind of like, oh, okay, so the kid said that you were the Blade of Avernus. All right, okay, cool.
No. But he named me friend. And that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved. The cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Darian. It's nice to put a face to the name because I remember important people who live in the city I live in, Will.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
I imagine Calliope would say that kind of like sarcastically, like, oh, nice to put a face to the name. Because she doesn't give a single shit.
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone.
Lies.
Carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea.
I mean, that might be
a reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends in calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the ice surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't your eye a sending stone?
Sending stone. Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens. His jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you.
Someone's keeping secrets. All right, fine.
Gladly. What else is on your mind?
Nothing. Keep your secrets. All right, what do you have to say, Lae'zel? Were you drinking? Day drinking? Girl, I'm down for that. Let's do this. Let's get wasted and then go cause chaos. Are you sure the crash is our only path to the cure? Start with that.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each crash contains a safest purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable. Books are valuable. Good
Countless
wisdom.
scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more, infinities upon infinities.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these
I expect I am your
parts.
first.
I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
As if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Well, my ears are prettier, sleeker, to the point, without as many ridges.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
What happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That sounds awful. How are you so calm?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The
Gotcha.
first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Okay. Do you have anything to say? I feel like I talked to you last time.
Yes.
Okay, how does someone become a
It's
vampire?
simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. They're obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
He looks so handsome with his glasses. So they bite you, you bite them?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Okay. We gotta go talk to Shady. Hey, girl.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Are we friends? That's a line she says if you have high approval, I think. Alright, anyway, what's the story with the odd little artifact?
There's no story.
No?
None that you're entitled to hear, anyway.
No?
Just forget you ever saw it.
No. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
I'm sure she does. So, you know when you're letting on. I hope you'll be more honest in the future. What causes it to hurt so much? How can you manage living with such a thing? Is there anything I can do to help? Probably this one.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time's right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
That sounds real healthy. How can you manage living with such a thing?
It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
That still doesn't sound healthy. I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
gonna try to be persuasive. I needed a 10, I got a 10. Whatever works, I guess.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you.
Ah, Shadowheart approves.
Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
She doesn't sound very appealing going by her titles.
The night brings comfort. Through loss, we find acceptance. In the arms of the Dark Mother, we find peace.
I don't understand.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
I see. Sounds daunting. I don't think I'm about that.
Give it time and thought. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on, the institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
It sounds evil. But who am I to judge?
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you.
My
Most
patron
agree
is
with
literally a fae of the Sealy Court. I really don't think I'm anyone to judge. I want to know more about you,
You already
Shadowheart.
know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Everything else. Tell me something about yourself besides Shar and the tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
Yes.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
It was. Really? You've flown between planes of existence, but you've never been swimming?
It's nothing to laugh at.
I wasn't laughing.
Save your questions if that's how you're going to react.
I wasn't laughing. I was making conversation.
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You had your memories suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
What do you think about what's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
My wife is talking to my wife. Yes! You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I?
Yeah?
Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her. If we're truly desperate,
Oh,
we can
that's
try to
interesting.
convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
I guess that's why you talk to everybody, because I never knew she mentioned all the other options that we had outside of Halcyon. What will you do if we manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Oh, yes, it is. Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Family, a friend, a lover.
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Oh, fine. We'll gossip later. Gossip later. Okay. Thank you, my love, for giving me more likes. All right. It's this awesome paladin she knows named Jonah. Yeah. Okay, so I want to find Karlach first before I do all of the stuff in the Blighted Village. Which...
So, Starion, which of us would you rather feed on if you had free reign?
Shadowheart.
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
No!
Don't sound so eager.
Jack, your waifu's a hoe. A trifling ass hoe. Oh, I'm gonna run
Killed a few
into...
giant bats in my day.
I'm gonna run into
But never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
We will get to it in like 6 months. Ah! I don't want to talk to Raphael.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I
You're so
am
funny.
Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Take me back.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality?
Yes.
This is the house of hope.
I don't
Where
care.
the tired come to rest, and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Dude, it's first thing in the morning. If anything, this is second breakfast. Are your theatrics leading anywhere?
Are you not entertained?
No!
Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Could I kill him right now? Could I kill him? What level are we? Level 3. She even shook her head like, no, no. Okay, why would you help me? I don't care what you are, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with a devil.
And what is madness?
And everyone
but
approves.
A denial of reality. Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind
No.
before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left.
I will.
And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
It's not a tease if she said no. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you.
I would.
While you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I'll be there when it runs out. Alright, what does everyone have to say about that? Baby first.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we'll find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
No, we've not. He's not. We still have options.
Maybe. But all that take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us.
Duh.
It reminds me of my old master, Cazador, taunting his slaves with hope when he knew the game was rigged. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be.
Duh. Yeah. No, we're not gonna mess with him. I do, and we can't fall into whatever trap Raphael is planning.
Indeed, we can't. We have to figure out what's happening.
Okay, it's already approved.
Why we aren't changing
It is-
what's planned for us, and why a devil is suddenly taking an interest.
It is very important
If we can
that I
answer
get as
those
much approval
questions,
as I can for
We
Starry.
might have a chance. And if not, well, we'll be exactly where this Raphael wants us.
Well, you have no survival skills, Gale. That's great. Alright, what does Shadowheart have to say?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too.
We can.
Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help.
He's
What do you
lying.
make of him?
Well, you see, he reminds me of my great-great-great-grandpappy. Because Tiefling are descended from devils. It's a bad joke. Anyway. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him.
No doubts at all.
No.
You seem powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem.
So?
Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across.
I
As long as you can look past what he is.
can't. I'm not just gonna change my mind where you can't trust him.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't know you were so well versed in torture.
Aren't you glad that I am?
No.
It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Okay. Excuse me. Alright, Lizelle, what do you have to say?
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us.
Yeah.
You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
What is Kithrak?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid.
Oh, okay.
They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Oh, why were the knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Alright, Gale?
Do you feel as flattered as I do?
No.
Fighting to dine with a devil.
You're a bit of an egotist, aren't you? You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses.
Uh-huh.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
All I'm hearing is conjecture.
Conjecture? Yes. That much I concede. But let me play the devil's advocate.
Or you could
The
not.
man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
And what do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
I'm in the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact one, there's something very strange and very
Oh, we
powerful
love a
about our
long-winded
tadpoles.
king, but gosh
Fact two,
darn,
a
he is
devil
long-winded.
offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
That we are not
Remember
going
his
to make.
Cornerian ride? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Oh my god. Well,
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral.
not really. My mom used to read me fairy tales
A
too.
farmer made a
Then
deal
she
with the
disappeared.
devil. So the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
You mean Raphael? We should at least... No, spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with.
You act like I don't know
And
that.
then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
You act like I don't know that. Like, as a warlock, I am aware of that. Also, something that has bothered me for a while is... So I've already played this game multiple times. So when you talk to Mazora and she like propositions you later in the game when she's just hanging out at your camp, if you're a warlock, you can be like, oh, you just want to make a deal with me. And she's like, oh no, you're already spoken for. But Raphael, he's like, oh, you know, sell your soul to me. And it's like, but I'm a warlock. My soul already belongs to somebody else. I can't sell it to you. Like, what? But I don't know. Maybe there's like some devil stuff that happens that I don't understand, but that never made sense to me.
Historian, how is the rat diet going?
You motherfucker!
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
I'm sorry. That is just such an asshole thing to say. No one ever can tell me that is like not a shitty thing of Will to say. Like, why did you say that? What was the purpose of you saying that other than just being an asshole? Like, I don't get it.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
Well, let's get you fixed up.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yeah, absolutely. Here. This ring.
Thank you. The spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh, it's not so bad once you
Polite
get used to
thing
it.
to say.
And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. Glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
You bow to my sister. Because I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago that me and my husband are huge OCX canon self-shippy kind of people. So we have imagined that his OC Jonah, along with Calliope, my OC Ava, and my OC Beatrice, are all in this journey together. And Ava is my Tav that I romance Gale with. She's also a wizard, and they have a rivalry kind of relationship. Alright, so this way to Karlach. We're gonna get Karlach first.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand...
beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see the sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Yeah, we're gonna try and kill it. Mercy killing.
Land a swift strike against her skull.
God damn, I cannot understate how much I just adore this dress
As the light
on
fades from her eyes,
Calliope.
the
She looks
mother
so
in her
good.
dies too, stillborn.
Alright. So, let me get you in here. The lore. Alright. There's that.
Push my luck again.
The lore.
The dance macabre.
Yes, yes, you're so intimidating. I don't want to use up one of your spell slots, so just, there we go. Take these, there we go. Son of a... God.
Get too close.
Can't give up.
Alright.
Moving.
Okay, then you... There we go.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
No wonder if they're leaping from hyenas left and right.
Just not stand around. The smell spilled blood a mile away.
Yeah, but we need to loot all of this stuff. We gotta get hyena ears, because that's good for alchemy. Ooh, yes. Viscera. I can sell that.
You're an impressive fighter game. You should consider a new name.
Take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder.
Shut
Or
up.
How about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
See, Gale is so polite about it. About just being like, you know, maybe we won't do that. Like, maybe not. Calliope, because she's a bitch, she would be like, that's a stupid fucking idea. Why would you even suggest that? That's so dumb. But again, she doesn't really like anybody in the party right now. She becomes good friends with all of them later, of course. But right now, she's very much like, she doesn't really care for any of these people. Like, they're just kind of a means to an end. She's just using them to get, you know, to get through this so that she's not by herself doing it. And so she has, like, you know, meat shields if things get tough. Bestie Karlach.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach,
Bloody
right?
An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Dude, don't be racist.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, a fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. I'm finally home. Near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down. You saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
No, I'm asking you to trust a tiefling. She's not a devil. Everyone
Listen to
approves.
sense now.
Good. Even Astarion.
I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Yes, you have.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was going to have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach. You already knew that. And you are...
I'm Calliope. I will be one of your best friends here soon, but you don't know that yet.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of tears, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Well, let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Girl, that sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Oh, girl, let's do this. Let's do this.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Astarion, quit being a stick in the mud.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime.
What is this?
And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean?
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you are.
Well,
One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll face my penance.
penance. Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger.
Really?
I promise. I can't say the same about me.
You'll be alright. You'll get used to the horns. Alright, let's go kill these fake paladins. If my husband were here, his paladin, Jonah, would be very, very angry at all these fake paladins going around and acting a fool or whatever. I don't know. I don't really get paladins. What's in here? Water. What's in here? Nothing. Knock, knock. Mommy's home. She has something to say.
No more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
Insight. Must consult with Faye, Jesus, and quick save. Ha! Beautiful.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of this charade. I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough.
No.
I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Never! Really? You really rolled higher. Oh, me and Astarion rolled the highest initiative. Aww. Oh, Hunter's Mark. Ew. Alright, so here's what we gonna do. Delore. Get out of here, bitch. Is there anything else I can do? Not really. Alright.
Time to kill.
Time to kill. Isn't there someone in here I can fight? There is. Let me get over here.
Finesse.
With finesse. Yes, I can parry. Ooh, I can chomp chomp. Num num. Oh, welcome back, my love. You missed like 3 rants that I went on.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Well, Gail, right now is actually. Oh no, where? No, shit. Damn it. Okay, well, just kill her then. There. Are you saying no because you missed my rants? Oh! No! Well, first we're gonna help Karlach. Alright, and then we are gonna action surge. And you...
This is my happy place.
Well, you're gonna take a potion, honey.
Ready.
Heal Karlach, Jesus Christ. There we go.
Hungry for the soup, sir.
You know what? We're gonna.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Whatever. Guy?
I will ascend. Let's end this.
Oh my god. This guy sucks. Jesus Christ.
Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
You don't ever have to, girl.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Easy, Karlach. Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of it.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
All right, now let's.
That helped.
We're just gonna.
That's wonders.
All right, we're all just gonna go outside real quick and wait for Karlach to quit throwing her tantrum, so that way none of us get burned and accidentally die again. That was almost embarrassing. All right, are you good, Karkar? You just loot this place while Karlach's having her moment.
I know what to do.
That ought to do it. You good, Karlach? Alright, let's go talk to her and get her in the party. Ooh, take that loot.
That'll wake you up on a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
Where's Karlach? Up? Where'd she go? It says she's up. Up where? Up on the roof? How did she get up there? Girl, you broke the ladder. I can't get... Okay. Target is out of sight. Awesome. Then how do I get up there? I know, dimension door, maybe? Oh my god, how do I get up there? Hold on. There's gotta be another way to get up there. There's gotta be. Like, she got up there, so there's gotta be another way up there.
That's curious.
What? What is that? Oh.
I'm way too big. Come on, let's go.
Oh. Come on, let's go. Well, how did you even get up here? Like, my God. Okay, there.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment in.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
It is. Quit flirting with my man! Anyway, what's up, Car?
Why are we slowing down? What about it? Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
How can you withstand the heat?
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How in the hell did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later.
Well, what do you know? I know exactly the guy.
Hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
We'll find him, I know exactly. Wonder if they meant Damon.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Yes, we must introduce you to your future husband. Because my husband and I have made a very elaborate Next Generation AU with all these people. And we decided that Karlach ends up getting with Damon. Because Will ends up getting with one of my Tavs. Steal all your stuff, take all the things. Oh. Whatever, I don't really think I need all of this stuff anyway. This is just like extra stuff that I don't really need. Okay, where am I? So should I do this real quick? Search for survivors of the caravan.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
I don't know who you are, but I just took all your things. Wait, are we getting close to... No, we're getting back up to Joaquin's Rest. I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to...
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Lae'zel?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slates led me to.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
You'll never want to leave. Oh, is that a waypoint? Oh, bro!
Accident or sabotage? That might be worth a look.
Yeah, let's see what it is. Some gold. Could always use more gold. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a waypoint over here. I guess I'm just a dingus. Okay, so then I think we need to go back down here. Okay, yeah. We need to go this way. I do believe. Okay, yeah, that's up the back way. I don't want to go that way. I know I just auto-save, but I'm going to quick save. Oh my god, I need to level up Karlach real quick.
Making me sweat.
Yeah, I gotta level you up real quick, girly pop. I think I want to do this one. That's the one I usually do for her, and that's the one I'm used to doing. Okay. Back to Callie. Okay. Where are these things? Over this way, I think. I feel like I went a really roundabout way to get the exact same spot. Oh, awesome. Great. Wow. Can all of you just die? Thank you.
Still on my feet. What path lies before me?
What path lies before me? This one. No, I wanted to use Shatter.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
No. Alright, I'm just gonna use Magic Missile, because why not? I just want it dead. Haha! I am excellent. Oh, I should read that letter. What is this? Oppression and peacocks. There's a restriction regarding animals in the city. Oh. That's so silly. Someone griping that they can't have a pet peacock. That's such first world problems.
I can't wait to sleep.
Well, we still have more to do tonight before we can go to bed. Just a little bit. We will be okay. Because we are powerful.
Where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
What does it mean? From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah. That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
He is such a mama's boy, and I think it's so precious. Let me see. Let's see. I want eeny, meeny, miny. Not you. You know what? Yeah, you.
On the victor's path, fleet of foot.
Okay, you are gonna do Dolor. Go for the throat, darling. Oh yeah, that's just a cantrip. Heck yeah. Really? Rude. You don't really have any area attacks here.
I'm heating up. Count on me.
Rude.
Pawn to cleric 4.
There we go. Oh wow, that was
Victory awaits.
a very angry sound. Yes. She barely even got a turn. Hell yeah. Oh crap, I'm out of spell slots. Shoot. Oh, that's that. Gee.
This feels good.
Oh, a star again. You know, I think I was wrong when I originally said that Minthara was a murder hobo. It's definitely Astarion. He's definitely the murder hobo. Haha.
Some more blood. Got it.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Will you? Oh, darn.
Indeed.
Time to strike. On the move.
That is so rude.
Breathe deep, then move.
Damn it, I meant to hit dash and I didn't because I'm dumb. Did you just say, I will in a second? God. Look at your goddamn panties in a twist. Jesus.
Heading out.
The lance board is set. Onward.
Jesus.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
No.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltergard's a long way from here.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
And where is that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Willie, and what's in the chest? What's your cargo?
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of taranths.
Taranths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You're Zentarim. Your people don't deal in baubles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Oh, see, that's where you're mistaken. I'm not a clever lass. I want your shit.
Fine. No need for more violence. I'll tell my associates everything was lost in the ambush.
As you should.
The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. So there's no point in trying to open it.
Oh.
And no hard feelings, you hear? I'd have done the same if I were you. Business at the end of a blade is still business.
Business is
Ruthless
business.
bastard like you could make a name for yourself in the Zentarim. Make sure to drop by our hideout.
Oh, Jesus. There we go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No one back home will ever believe this. You know, maybe I should...
Delicious.
You at least need to jump.
How about this?
So well. That was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill.
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
Should be easy.
It should. A 20? That's nothing. A 1? A 1? That's disrespectful. Oh my god. Finally. I don't know what the Iron Flask does. I've never actually, like, completed that part of the quest.
No, never mind.
Okay. Everyone's gonna level up real quick, and then we're gonna go to bed. Because it's been a long day. Okay, I want none of these. Mage hand, I guess. Witch's Bolt, I guess. There, now I'm level 18 charisma. I am perfection. All right, we're taking our sweet time, I guess. Okay. Yes, Thunder Wave. I love Thunder Wave for Astari, and I think it's just a really good move. I don't know why. That, I guess. And everyone gets alert. Oh, goodness. It's starting to thunder and lightning outside. There we go.
It's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested. And you...
Oh, Jesus. That was loud. What the hell? I've never seen this camp before. I don't think. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Hi, boo. Mwah. Huh. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, on that note, I am going to go ahead and call it a night because I found Karlach, which was my main objective for the evening. I want to thank you all so much for coming and thank my husband for giving me so many likes and being my #1 fan and my biggest supporter. I love you very, very much. Thank you guys, as always, for coming along and hanging out with me while I play Baldur's Gate and enduring my craziness. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Friday, and I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. Bye!